Hi, I'm Jackie Hawkins of the Albany Peace Project, and I have with me Janice Woodard and Joni. Joni, what's your last name?
Jilks.
Jilks?
Jilks, yeah.
Jilks. And Janice and Joni have been part of the Albany Peace Project in terms of their participation in the Dancing with Our Elders, correct?
That's right.
So we've been meditating together now for a couple of months, beginning in November. So how has it been for you? How has the meditation been for you, Janice? I'll start with you.
Okay, it's been very calming. It takes a while to get into the rhythm in the process because I'm so used to talking with God instead of listening. So that's a whole different thing for me to do. But I'm starting to get the hang of it. But it is very calming.
And when you say calming, how does that make you feel after you've danced for, let's say, an hour, and then you go into meditation?
Well, we generally have a calming down period, so it's not directly into the meditation, but it does make me feel just calm, just calm.
All right. And Joni, what about you? How has the meditation been for you?
I think it's good because I practice quiet time all my life.
Great.
Because I have so many children, I had to settle down at a certain time every day.
May I ask how many children you have?
8. So
Yes.
I had to have quiet time all the time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a different ball game back home. It's not like here. You just roam all day, all night.
And where are you from?
Guyana.
Guyana. Okay. And so when you say you have your quiet time, does that bring you a sense of peace?
Yeah. Calm. And we all do that, my sisters and brothers. Yeah.
All of you? So this is a practice that you are familiar with?
Yeah.
And how long have you been taking time to quiet yourself during the day?
It's about after like 3 in the afternoon. You sit, sometimes you do nothing, you just sit there.
Well, how many years have you been doing this?
Too long. we have to have quiet time. My sister, my brothers, they're in England and they're doing it.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That is excellent. So would you say that the meditation or quiet time, this is for both of you, that you do, does this provide you with positive health opportunities?
I think so, yeah. You process a lot of things. Sometimes I forget, you remember things, especially when you're alone sitting there in the garden or in the backyard. You'll be sitting there and I have quiet time a lot.
Excellent.
That's good.
And what about you, Janice?
Well, like I said, it's something new. This is all new to me because I'm constantly going. I don't have as many children as Joni does.
But you're going.
But I'm constantly going. So being the religion, Christian, Baptist, everything is talking. Everything is verbal. So in my car, I listen to my gospel music. So probably I need to turn off the gospel music instead of getting my praise on. Just be quiet and just be still for a while. But like I said, I'm trying to get used to this being quiet and being still.
And you view it as a very positive
Oh,
thing
very
for you.
positive. Yeah, very, very positive. Yeah, very
I remember
positive.
one time, Janice, when we were talking early on, and I had indicated how positive the meditation had been for me a number of years ago when I started, because it allowed me to lower my blood pressure. And you had some questions for me then.
Yes, because my daughter when my doctor suggested going on blood pressure medication, my daughter said, "Oh, Ma, you don't need it. Why don't you just alter your eating habits and maybe reduce your weight?" And my doctor says, no, your weight is not a problem. But never thought or no one ever mentioned
Meditation.
meditation.
Mhm.
Meditation.
And now that you have been doing it for a few months, you know, at least once a week.
Well, yeah.
Do you feel any sense of positive benefits? From that?
Oh yes. Not so quick to react to different things because everything in its own time, in its own place.
Mm-hmm.
That goes back to meditation, which is taking your time and trying to get used to this new slowness. But it has a positive effect, yeah.
And one of the purposes that I indicated, again, when we first began this, was that the meditation with the focus on Albany, particularly the south end of Albany, to increase the peace in Albany. What do you think about that notion? I mentioned that in the beginning, and that has been the focus. So what do you think about that?
We need that.
You said we need that?
We need, yeah. Too much. When I came up here first, my daughter used to live here. They go to school here, but now she's away. So she said she used to like say there's no killing here.
Mm-hmm.
Suddenly there's shooting every day, and you know it's like Albany change or something.
Yes, going back to what I said, if you have
I don't
meditation, you
know.
won't be so quick to react if someone
You
says
need some
something.
kind of-
yeah.
I don't know.
So how do you see yourself promoting this notion of meditation to promote the peace in Albany?
I don't know how would go about doing that. No more than talking to young, especially young people,
Mhm.
the younger ones. Because going back to what I said, we're so quick to react, and myself, react to different things, and I'm finding myself I don't react as quickly, and just being around young people. And if you look at them the wrong way, it conjures up, a negative reaction. So more just talking to young people as I go about, whatever I'm doing in the city, and maybe by just talking to them about meditation, and may have an effect on them, and they say, well, let me try and let me see.
Okay. And what about you, Johnny?
I don't know what and how to start because
You seem to be a little disappointed with
Yeah.
how you think people might react.
because you can't even look at some people, they're ready to. My neighborhood suddenly getting like new neighbors, all the old elders gone, they die out, and we sold the house, then new people get in, and now it's like I want to get out.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't. There's no good neighbors.
Yeah.
Well, let me just remind you, Janice, that when I came to begin the meditation with the Dancing with Our Elders, you invited me to a meeting to promote the Albany Peace Project. And I attended that meeting of many community people. And I was well received.
Yes.
And so that's
Yes.
again,
Well, that's all I can do is promote it and talk about. Because a lot of people will ask me as I go about whatever I'm doing throughout the city or wherever, and people are shocked when I tell them how old I am, and the next thing they'll say, well, what do you do? So when I tell them I do this, that, and I tried meditation. So that's all I can do is just talk about it, talk about it.
well, it's the old saying, each one teach one.
Teach one, yeah.
The same with meditation. It begins with one person, and as that one person then talks to another person and then another,
Yes.
then the message gets out. And again, when people see you, both of you are excellent examples of how meditation and quiet time can really apply very positively to one's health. So I think that's beautiful, a wonderful way to begin.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes. So thank you both for being with us and talking a little bit about meditation and the impact that it's had on you.
Yes, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.